do not need to use fists. My words alone are enough for a KO. What were you doing at the time of the incident? Yes. So do you recall what you were doing at the time of the incident? Sleeping. Rocky was too. The incident happened just a few moments ago. You look wide awake to me. Oh damn. Yeah, wait and see. Muscles strengthen while they're resting. Sleep is important. Well then, I'm sorry to have woken you. Rest is a part of training, right? Uh-oh? So you get it after all. Not bad, Mr. Prosecutor. Ooh. How did you know I'm a prosecutor? Oh? I don't recall ever introducing myself as a prosecutor. How did you know? That's... the conversation we had when we first entered this room. Were you by any chance eavesdropping on us? In that case, there's no way you could have been sleeping. Oh, been asleep. You lied to us. Oh! You got me there. You pack a nice punch. Yeah, I lied about sleeping. So what? I was just exercising in this room. Got a problem with that? Well, I now know he was awake. But you remember this clue? Did you notice anything during the incident? When the incident occurred, did you notice anything unusual about the prison? Huh? Answer the question. Answer the question. What was the situation like at the time of the incident? Sorry, but I got no answers for you. I was asleep then. Rocky was too. Here we go. Let's try using that clue. Weren't you exercising? Stop telling such an obvious lie. Didn't you admit it earlier? You were exercising. Wow, his queen's resilient. Sheesh. Looks like I just ate a counter. Your back's against the ropes, and there's no way out. Just confess already. Hey, quiet down a bit. If outsiders like you make a racket, you'll frighten the animals again. What do you mean by again? Was that checkmate? I mean, the sound's cut off, so... You've been persistent, however, I'm afraid you're about to hit the mat. You said again, just now. Did something happen earlier? To frighten the animals? Yeah, it is checkmate. Nice. Damn it. How could I have gotten sucker punched like that? Yeah. There was this great scream back then. It startled the animals. Dang, I'd never have lost in the real ring. Checkmate. Yes! Our logic chess is so satisfying. Logic chess complete. I believe this proves that you do know something about the case. Damn. Okay, I'll talk. You did it, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't lose focus, Kay. The real game has just begun. Let's just stop for a moment. Uncle Ray's got one important thing to say. It must be fate that has brought us together after all these years. Ew. That hollow clap. I have received the opportunity to observe your skills carefully. And I'll be giving a detailed report to that person about how much you've grown. He's on about Phoenix, I think. That's pretty cool. Who is that person? You didn't know? The truth is... this doesn't concern Kay. She doesn't need to know. Whoa there, you scared me. Don't get so worked up. You can do what you like. It doesn't matter to me. How you have been leading your life ever since you were tainted by the Von Karma way. I'm sure that person would be interested. I feel that it's my duty to report it to him. I'll expose your mistakes here. I won't let you disappoint him any further. Mr. Edgeworth? Just what are you guys talking about? Don't concern yourself with it. Our only opponent now is Elbert. Well then, let's hear it. What do you know about the case? You're gonna be sorry. Oh god, look at those eyes! Sheesh. About the incident. So, recreation time ended around 10 AM. I returned to this room and went straight to my training. Just as I counted to 2, I heard a voice shout out, "Ah, I've been stabbed!" Oh no. It sounded like someone in pain, calling out for help, but I couldn't do anything since I was locked up in myself, so I went back to my training. Okay, so someone screamed. That's odd. You really weren't bothered by that shout? Even if I was, there was nothing I could do. Look out for number 1 before you look out for the others. That's the basic rule in prison. Indeed, even if he wanted to take a look, he'd still be locked in his cell. Is all that training equipment yours? You seem to have quite a collection. I get them from the supplier. Supplier? You can get just about anything if you put in an order. It's our secret shop. That's quite convenient. So if Uncle Ray wanted a cute girl, in that case, you should order a book on how to give testimony. Guess I'm gonna knock you down for the count in 1 hit. You gonna KO me? Stop kidding around. Hey, don't ignore your Uncle Ray. He did, just blatantly ignored about the incident. Okay, so I might as well just do my usual. Press everything. Recreation time? There are people from the outside who come here and sing and dance to entertain the people on the inside. That's great. That does sound like fun. And you participated in this event? There are a few opportunities to mingle with the outsiders. After recreation time ended, I returned to his room and went straight to his training. So what exactly does your training entail? To build up stamina and rhythm. I jump rope. What? In such a small room? Isn't that dangerous for Mr. Bear? I mean, Rocky? Rocky's a smart one. When he sees me grab my rope, he clings to my chest. You're able to jump rope while holding a bear. He's a wait or gladly bear. Rocky's my best partner. So today I started my jump rope routine as usual. However, so this is where I think I have to present something. I've been stabbed. Do we know it was a stab wound? What do my crime scene notes say? I mean, penetrating wound would have made sense, but bruises to the head. He also died instantly, so he couldn't have actually said anything. Which I didn't really take into account. Mr. Elbed, can you hear my voice clearly? Why are you mocking me? The victim received a fatal blow to the throat. Which means he couldn't possibly have screamed. Oof. So why did you hear a non-existent scream? That's... There should have been a scream. There should have been one. Dang it, I gotta rip that smug look off your face. Yeah, you're right. I never heard a scream. The one who heard it was the guy in the next cell. The next cell? God, look at him go. Jesus. The next cell. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I heard the scream. Recreation time had just ended. It happened after we returned to our cells. So then, I told that guy, I heard a great scream. Can you describe that scream for me? Sure. I never told that guy about the contents of the scream, though. Aye. Someone come quickly. A man's been... okay. Murdered. Something like that. So it wasn't the victim. But rather, it was the first person to discover the body who screamed. I see. That solves the mystery. So there was nothing wrong with Mr. Elbert's testimony. Is that really true? Or is there still a problem with Elbert's testimony? There is a problem. Now in this case, a new problem has presented itself. Mr. Elbert, why did you not hear the scream? It's odd that he didn't hear the scream, sir. Hey you, why didn't you hear the scream, pal? Oh. You guys, do you suspect me? We're shut up in this stupid cell the whole time. How could I have killed someone in the workroom? God damn. That would be impossible, wouldn't it? Yeah, none of us could have killed him. If we could have killed him, we would have already killed you guys by now. Jesus. You guys don't think you're going to get out of this prison alive? I nearly forgot. Despite being locked inside cages, these guys are still dangerous criminals. Looks like we got ourselves in a pretty bad situation here. What can I do? I can't talk to them in these circumstances. Overruled! Wait, is that the new character? Aside from Ray. Who was that? Is that the woman? It is! Oh! Actually, we've met everybody that's in the portrait picture I've used. There she is. Ray is at the back of the picture, and then the person that she's with is just below Ray. Please, be silent. What? Who are you? Don't you see we're busy here? Silence is golden. What the? No, your hands. You're gonna smack him with a mallet. You shall remain silent while you're under the judgment of the law. You should be thankful. You get to live your life without the need of money. You are to receive the blessings of the Goddess of Law. God, if you would please. Congratulations! You get to spend the night in the disciplinary... I can't say that word. Fuck it. Disciplinary, I think. Room. That's... No, not there. Anywhere but there. Jesus. Accept this wonderful blessing. Let your heart be reborn. Cast away your sins. Who is this chick? Oh, Jesus. Stop it. No! It's been pulled away. Oh, Goddess of Law, give this man your blessings. I thank thee. You are... My name is Justine Courtney. I am privileged to be a judge, an emissary of the strength of the law. A judge, you say? Why are you here? Prosecutor Edgeworth. I came to meet with you personally. I convey the will of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. That is my appointed task. Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. What's that? Do not use that name so lightly. Those are the sacred words of the Goddess of Law. Since little Kay doesn't know, Uncle Ray will explain it for her. Oh, whoa. The PIC is an assembly comprised of 11 members. Their job is to check if prosecutors are doing their jobs properly. If I'm not mistaken, its members are elected from politicians and those of the legal profession. So, I take it you are one of those members? Indeed. I am thankful they judged me worthy of such a task. I too am thankful that I was able to meet you here. How about a hug of thankfulness? Overruled! The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee also shares deep ties with the Bar Association. Hey, I was just kidding. No need to make such a scary face. So your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them. Well said. May you be blessed by the Goddess of Law. Our job is to remove problematic prosecutors from their cases. And so, those people not fit to be prosecutors will be stripped of their prosecutor's badge. Woof! What business does this whatchamacallit committee have with Mr. Edgeworth, pal? We're in the middle of an investigation here. Oh, okay, this is the other character. Objection! Ooh! Wow, you're thick. Seriously, how thick-headed can you be? And just who do you think you are, pal? Me? I'm a prosecutor. Sebastian de Best is my name, I guess. Haven't you heard of me at the prosecutor's office? Everyone calls me the Best. I'm so beloved there. I've never heard of you. Hey you, Mr. Flatfoot. You've heard of me, right? This is the first time, pal. Oh well, it can't be helped. There's no way someone who's so thick on the intake could have good ears. Don't you mean slow on the uptake? suppose it's only natural that Sebastian only became a prosecutor last month. He's just a rookie prosecutor? Right, the best rookie prosecutor in the office. Also, he plans to be. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm here to clean up the mess you've made. What do you mean? The PIC intends to have me replaced. That much is clear. Mr. DeBest, I know what you're trying to say. However, I have not been informed of this. Your Honor, I would like an explanation. Very well. This judgment has been passed under the name of the Goddess of Law. The incident at the President's welcoming event and the murder of Horace Knightley. The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee has agreed that you will be taken off this case. And Sebastian has been appointed to take over the case. That is all. Ooh! What? You can't just take him off the case like that, pal. Your Honor, I thought I asked for an explanation. The judgment is guilty. The Goddess of Law's verdict is absolute. I have done nothing to warrant being taken off this case. You don't remember? Very well, in that case I shall remind you of your past crimes. You boarded the President's plane, which was protected by extraterritorial rights. Oh, great. And then, of all things, you ordered a search of the President's personnel. A single mistake could have sparked an international incident. Ooh. You crossed the line as a prosecutor. You've gravely overstepped your authority. I like how she has an extendo hammer. I'll admit my actions may have gone against the rules. However, if I had not taken that risk, I'm certain the truth would never have been found. I have never considered my actions as a mistake. Overruled! So you're saying that as long as the ends justify the means, it's alright to ignore the rules? That is an extremely dangerous way of thinking. No one is above the rules, that is the spirit of law. I'm sorry, but I cannot accept your way of thinking. I see, that's a shame. Even so, the gavel must slam down at the conclusion of a trial. Even if you, or the defense attorney, or the suspect do not consent to the verdict. All you can do is accept the blessings of the Goddess of Law. Or, will you fight it, and risk losing your badge? She means to take my badge if I don't obey. Aw, that's too bad. It seems you understand. Now then, guards, please proceed. Oh wow, they're on their side. What the fuck? Hold it right there. Hey, what are you doing? Are you supposed to be on our side? You should listen to the new prosecutor in charge. I don't want to work for you, pal. But isn't that the job of a flatfoot? We're at an overwhelming disadvantage here. It's useless to resist any longer. Detective Gumshoe, you are now under Mr. DeBest's authority. But that's... Your Honor? Yes, what is it? This does not mean I have accepted your decision. We will meet again. Certainly. I look forward to that day. Let's go, Kay. Yeah. Wait, don't forget. I'll be reporting today's events to that person. Okay. I still don't know if he's on about Phoenix. Or somebody else. Oh god, I nearly said no. Overruled! Oh, we're back in our office. How nice. Alright. Mr. Edgeworth, just what happened yesterday? Those two people, their attitude was just unforgivable. Yeah, DeBest and Courtney. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm here to clean up the mess you've made. Prosecutorial Investigation Committee has decreed that you will be taken off the case. And Sebastian has been appointed to take over the case. That is all. Judge Courtney and Mr. DeBest. They were certainly ruthless. But what I'm more concerned about is... Just what is the PIC thinking? I'm worried about what they will do from here on. I have a bad feeling about... Oh god, about this. For the bloody hiccups. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, are you listening to me? Yes, I'm listening. You're not going to give up on this case, are you? No, I don't plan on backing down, not with the current situation as it is. If I were to silently stand by, that would only validate their claims. But I no longer have investigation rights. What should I do now? Oh, we're getting a call. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? Bad news, sir. I heard something down at the precinct. It sounds like they've already arrested a suspect in yesterday's case. What? Who is it? I don't know yet, sir. But if we go down to the detention centre, we can ask. Let's get going, Mr. Edgeworth. Even if I can't investigate, meeting with the suspect should not be an issue. Alright, we're heading over to the detention centre. I'll also head over, on the double, sir. Detective, won't that interfere with your job? I can't investigate the scene of the crime anyway, so it should be okay, sir. Alright, we'll meet up with you there. Roger, sir. Ah, Gumshoe, he does anything to be by Edgeworth's side. Let's go, Kay. Okay. Jesus. Ah, so we're back here. Alright, we've gone full circle. It's about the same time, too. He's not coming, is he? He's not. It's happening all over again. Don't joke about that. No way, I mean it. It's not happening. Yes, it's happening alright. There's just someone here to talk to you. Okay. That sounds like a pretty screechy voice, huh? Who the hell? No way, no way, no way! Don't be so stubborn. Who is this person? Who the f... But aren't prosecutors like crazy scary or something? Always giving you a death glare? Pardon me, but would you happen to be the suspect? I knew it. Okay, why does this man seem so distraught? Well, because you are, you. That doesn't help me at all. Hello, Mr. Suspect. Would you mind talking to us for a little bit? Who are you? I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. Well, it's just a part-time job. I'm just taking a vacation from my real job. I don't remember hiring you. This is Mr. Edgeworth. He's a prosecutor, but he's not as scary as he looks, so it's okay. How rude. Really? Really, really? Really? Oh god, stop glaring at him. Anyway, can you tell us your name, Mr. Suspect? Yeah, I'm Simon Keyes. Nice to meet you, Simon. You can just call me Kay. Kay? I'm Miles Edgeworth, a prosecutor. I'd appreciate a word with you. Please. It's for your own good, Simon. Really? Does he open his eyes? Finally, I'll be able to get... Oh. I don't know what the hell I was trying to read. Finally, it looks like we'll be able to get something out of him, thanks to Care. Simon Keyes. First, I'd like you to tell me a little bit about yourself. No way, not that. I couldn't do that. Impossible. I'm not worthy. There's nothing interesting about me. Your occupation? No way, not that. It's no big deal, honest. Yeah, I'm just a regular employee. Good grief. Who the f... What the heck? Horace Knightley. About the victim, Knightley. I don't think he's going to talk to me about this. Okay. Simon, did you know Mr. Knightley from somewhere? Knightley? Yeah, I did. He was a friend. A friend? So... Did he know that Knightley was arrested? Did you know that Mr. Knightley was arrested? Yeah, I came here to meet him. So he visited the detention centre too. When was that? When did you visit him here? So she's reading our thoughts. It was 2 days ago. In the afternoon. I received a call from the police, so I came over right away. From the police? Why did you get a call from the police? It was a request from Knightley. He had a message for me. A message? Yeah, he wanted me to bring him his pocket-sized chessboard. So I retrieved it from his house and came here to give it to him. Did he say chessboard? Did you say chessboard? Is Kay stealing my thoughts? No, Mr. Edgeworth. It's just written on your face. Oh, that's great. I was just guessing from your facial expressions. See, I could be a useful assistant, right? So, do you know what we need to do next? You bet. We gotta show that to Simon, right? Correct. Let's present it and see how he reacts. Alright, Simon, what do you make of this? Do you recognise this chessboard? That's Knightley's. Just as I thought. Chessboard data updated. Oh, Simon brought it to him at his request. Okay. Thought so, what does it have to update? This was found in Mr. Knightley's corpse. He always carried a chessboard with him. It's just like him to have one until his last breath. It sounds like you two are really close, Simon. Yeah, we were best friends. At least, I thought we were. But maybe I was wrong. Huh? Because I never imagined he would murder someone. Having someone close to you turn out to be a murderer. Reality can be so cruel. It's not something most people can easily accept. I never imagined we would part ways like this. Mr. Edgeworth, something's definitely strange here. There's no way Simon could have killed Mr. Knightley. Indeed, I certainly can't see a motive at all. However, the fact remains that he was the one who was arrested on that charge. Just what was the justification for doing so? Reasons for arrest. So, why were you arrested? I guess he still won't respond to me. Well, I don't know. Looks like he's finally warming up to you. Whew, that's a great help. This morning, a police officer barged into my house. Before I knew it, he had brought me here. Was there a prosecutor accompanying him at the time? I remember a prosecutor called Best or something was there too. So, it was that rookie prosecutor. Then, I guess the police haven't dragged you into questioning yet, huh? Are the police going to interrogate me? Yep, that's right, because you're the suspect. No way, no way, no way, no way. Are detectives like crazy abusive or something? Always bossing you around with their big bodies? Detective Gumshoe is on the scene. I knew it! Please don't beat me with your thick arms. I can't take it anymore. Someone call the police. Oh, poor Gumshoe. What's gone into him, sir? Well, it's because you're you, detective. Huh? I don't get it, sir. I know Simon has to be innocent, Mr. Edgeworth. Can't we do something? Simon Keys. Yes? You are Mr. Knightley's best friend. You only just met with him 2 days ago. You say you didn't kill him. Are you certain about this? Yes, I am. I wouldn't harm a fly. I see. That's enough for me. I shall offer my assistance in proving your innocence. What's the point in helping little old me? It's not just for you. In this case, I have a personal stake in it as well. That's right. We gotta get back at those two from yesterday. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm fired up, sir. But I don't have any investigation rights at the moment. Since I won't be able to obtain information myself, your role is most vital. I'm sure we can rely on you to fill in any holes in information we have. Help us help you, that's all I ask. Ah, I just had an idea. Why don't you just borrow a defense attorney's badge, sir? Come on, there's no way Mr. Edgeworth could do that. This isn't the time to be joking around. But I wasn't joking. Helping the suspect is a defense attorney's job, pal. Jeez, don't worry about that. Doesn't matter what Mr. Edgeworth's job is. All we gotta do is find the real murderer. So, let's get moving. Okay, pal. I'm sure you understand, but if the investigation results prove that you are the murderer, no hard feelings, but I will show no mercy. But you don't need to be scared. I believe in your story, at least for now. All you need to do is believe in us and wait patiently. There's nothing to fear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off. There we go. Eat free, live free in prison. What the hell? Alright, so we're in the hallway. So we're all fired up and ready to go. But we still can't enter the part of the prison where the murder occurred. You can't investigate. The only thing you can do now is defend him in court, sir. Well, how are we supposed to do that? We can't. Huh? Hey, it's Ray. If it isn't Prosecutor Edgeworth and his merry gang. What are you guys doing here? Did you come here to harass Mr. Edgeworth again, pal? What are you talking about, big guy? Uncle Ray's just here to do his job. Your job? Oh yeah, you're a defense attorney, right? Okay, you're as cutiful as ever. Cutiful? I might not look like it, but your Uncle Ray's a hotshot defense attorney. I'm here to meet with a new client today. What was his name again? Shine Monkeys or something? What? You mean Simon Keys? That's it. Okay, looks like you know the deal. Mr. Edgeworth, here's the defense attorney. I thought as much. Guess we have no choice but to resort to that method. In the past, whenever I had to investigate cases I was not placed in charge of... okay. I was able to gain access by becoming a subordinate to whomever was in charge. There we go. Not my preferred option, but it's the only one I have now. Mr. Shields, if I may ask. By the way, I don't take on sidekicks. I refuse to take on male assistants who lack charm. Especially someone who was like a son to Von Karma. Mr. Shields. As I thought, he won't forgive me so easily. Oh, well, there goes that idea. Mr. Shields, I understand that you cannot forgive me for what I've done. I am also fully aware of your hatred towards those involved with Von Karma. I don't know if you'll believe me, but I'm no longer the same as I was back then. Back when I idolized Von Karma. Yeah, pal, Mr. Edgeworth is a changed man. He is. Sure, he may have been a cruel, inhuman prosecutor in the past, but now he's a completely different pal. When you put it that bluntly, it kind of hurts. That's right, Mr. Edgeworth's not a bad guy anymore. I wouldn't even call him a prosecutor. He's more like, a hero. Yeah. He even helped me out in that big case last month. A hero? That's some pretty big talk there, Missy. I thought you called her a sissy. He's a magnificent hero, although he'd be no match for a great thief like me. Mr. Shields, don't the actions of the PIC appear strange to you? I believe there may be something else hidden behind this case. I can't afford to quit at this juncture. Please, let me help you with the investigation. I'm begging you. Huh. Never expected you to grovel like this. It sure looked like you've changed alright. Oh, sure looks. And I am kind of interested in the cause of all this. You're interested? In what changed me? If I had to say, it would probably be the courtroom itself. All the experiences I've had and all the people I've met inside the courtroom. And perhaps reuniting with my old friends. Never expected you of all people to change. Who would have thought that you'd lay open your heart like that? I'm sure that man would be surprised as well.